and I will be doing that in the Dol Guldur battle review. If you are growing impatient and want this to be seen, you can look up the retro, but I will. Hi, AndrewNJ30 here, and welcome to another LEGO review. This time I will be discussing Dol Guldur Ambush. Out of breath yet again, sorry. Okay, so I'll be back with the specifics, and then we will look at the minifigures. Okay, I am back, and here is the instruction manual. There is one instruction manual that comes. Screaming kid! Okay, so here is the box, relatively small box. Let's see, here comes the 3 minifigures, Beorn and 2 Gundabad orcs. I guess I could have showed you the specifics right here. Okay. Recommended ages 8 to 14, but who cares about that? Set number 79011. The name is Dol Guldur Ambush, and it is 217 pieces, and it's a building toy. You cannot forget that it's a building toy. Okay, plus it is part of the Hobbit, the Desolation of Smaug sets. It is one of the sets that come in the second wave of Lego The Hobbit sets, and I believe I will be back to show you the minifigures. Okay, I am back, so I'll do this in order of boringness, if that is even a word. So, I will start with this Gundabad orc. It has a normal sword. I know there's a word for this. Billbrick09. What's the word for this? Anyway, comes with that kind of sword. Comes with, there we go, comes with the normal orc hair piece. I believe the head and the body is different though, because it is a Gundabad orc. I'm not sure about that, but I believe it is. And no, there is printing on the back, but it is not another expression. So here is I'll just show the legs right now. Printed legs, awesome. Show that. Then that's the back. And there we go. I'll deal with that later. So here is the second Gundabad orc. This one has more of an authority over the other one because of the shoulder armor. Comes with this, a mace, I believe that's what it's called. For the longest time, I had no idea what that was called. So, I believe it's exactly identical to the last one, except for this shoulder armor. And I believe Billbrick09 described it perfectly. It's hard rubber. It's rubber, but it's very hard rubber. And, like I said, same body. Okay, so here is what you would get the set for. But if you had no orcs at all, maybe that's why you would get the set too. But why I got this set is for Beorn. For those of you who don't know, Beorn, well, spoiler alert, first of all, Beorn is the skin changer, man that can turn into a bear that aids Bilbo Baggins, Gandalf, and the traveling company on their quest. At first he is seen as like mysterious, like Gandalf says, he will help us, or he will kill us. So, but Beorn's nice, pretty much, I guess. I don't know. But Beorn seems pretty nice. As long as he gets used to you. And I dropped him. And one thing is, though, like, well, not, I guess, like Azog, let me get Azog the Defiler real quick. I'll be doing a review of Dol Guldur Battle, hopefully soon. like Azog, only has this one thing as his headpiece. Beorn does not have a separate hair and headpiece. It is one single mold, as you can see here. And here is his body and legs, pretty cool. And the back side, pretty cool as well. And by the way, he should have an axe as well. Beorn should have an axe, but I lost the axe handle while doing the Let's build, and I needed it for one of the traps. So just think of him with an axe, or go on to Build Rico 9's review. I will leave a link in the description if I remember to for his review, so you can see Beorn with his axe. But I will be back with the actual set. Okay, so I'll start out with this most boring part of the actual set, which is actually pretty cool. So, yeah, the double catapult. So I will demonstrate quickly. By the way, this ammunition isn't like supposed to be right there. I put it there because, well, it should be like just lying somewhere, and since I have a lot of Lego sets, I like to compact things as much as I can. I don't want stuff just lying around. So, and a 1, and a 2, and a... There we go. Ooh, that was a direct hit. Nah. One more. And a 1, and a 2, and a... Okay, so I think that's enough. So, it's a double catapult, if you want to see. That's what it is. Doesn't take very long to build at all. Okay, now I will show you the actual Dol Guldur structure. And here is the actual structure. So, not very big, however, it takes a pretty long time to put together, I should say, because my Let's Build took about 45 minutes or so. So yeah, this is a substantial build. So, okay. So there's not much here except for the functions, which I'll get this one out of the way because it isn't that exciting. Like missile! That actually went pretty far. Okay, I'll take this just so that I do not lose it. And okay, so what we really want to try out is these functions that can whack people. So we don't want the hero Beorn to get hurt. So let's kill a couple orcs, shall we? Let's take this guy, put him right there, and how do I think it's just that way, isn't it? Okay. Really? There we go! Kablamo! Okay, now let's try this trap, which on the stick I had. This stick was really the stick for Beorn's axe, but I had to use it for the trap. Kablamo! Okay, so the traps are right here. Here's the hammer trap. I guess these things are supposed to move. Here's the hammer trap, which you might think looks a little bit short, because that is Beorn's axe stick. And then here's the axe trap. And not much else to say about the structure, except you see those? You know you love those. That means you can connect it to something. Indeed, you can connect a Dol Guldur battle to the set to make your ultimate Dol Guldur. And I will be doing that in the Dol Guldur battle review. If you are growing impatient and want this to be seen, you can always look up the Brick Show, but I will hopefully include a link in the description for the, well, I guess, Dol Guldur Ambush review is when Build Rico 9 connects them, so I guess I only have to... Okay, so, I guess, while I'm trying to put this thing back on the There we go. There we go. Okay, so, my thoughts about this set. So, if you want Beorn, this is a must-have. And since Beorn is awesome, it's a must-have. It's only... Wait a second. I almost forgot. In the specifics, I did not calculate the approximate price per piece. So, give me 1 second here. Okay. Let me quickly get back to Lego.com. And of course, it's not open to it. Okay, Lego.com. Type in the set number. What is the set number? It is 79011. 79011. Dol Guldur Ambush. And it is $20. So reasonably priced. And let's quickly calculate it. 19.99 divided by 217 equals 0.092119. So the usual, the expected price per piece, the good price per piece ratio is around 10 cents per piece. And this is 9.2119 cents per piece. So this is actually a pretty good deal. Still not as good as the Wizard Battle. Make sure to check out my review on that. Hopefully include a link in the description to that as well. I got a lot of things to remember for this review. Okay, so, Wizard Battle, awesome. But I will save those details for you to see in that review. So, also, if you need orcs, well, with me, I have every Lego The Hobbit and Lord of the Rings set ever made, minus the polybags, so I have a ton of orcs. So I don't really need any more orcs. But if you want orcs, if you want to build a Mordor of your own, then you want as many orcs as you can get, so that might be another reason. And of course, if you bought Dol Guldur Battle, and you want the entire Dol Guldur, then you'll have to get Dol Guldur Ambush as well. So, I believe that is all my thoughts on this set. So, thank you very much for watching another of my Lego reviews.